good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a... They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The Ducks send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Hawaii's offense will have its first possession of the game. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays.
Breaks into the open.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Slithers into space. He's loose on the right. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed. Got home run hit.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more. This time around. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Tatum. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The power of Austin Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Wicks. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now rolling to the left. And he's loose, and he'll take it to... First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's a heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Manuel. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to throw on 3rd. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Ducks in the hurry up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to get it through the air. They're working that left side. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into your...
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He's got it inside the 25. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback extends the play, and he waltzes in for the score. They'll run it from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page. In time.
Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's complete to the left. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Setting up the screen. 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. It's a draw. Shakes off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Might be looking to run. At the 35, he's got room. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. And the Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And into the end zone. And he rolls into the... Now on the option. Now the toss. There he goes. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going right to work up top. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his 1st interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. third and long, trying to convert through the air. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. The Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Creates a little room. Wide open spaces. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on first and 10. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll... Off the play fake on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's picked off, and another empty drive.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bringing the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes a guy miss, and finally brought down at about the 25. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hand off from the gun. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off play action on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. That's caught. It's manual. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second throws toward the end zone. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He throws into the middle of the field. And he makes the catch at the 10. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I think you see the aggressiveness by these offense.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. Snags it on the right. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Church. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And they can't make the play on third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Tatum. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Turning it on. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running. And Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Makes the catch. It's Wicks. There he goes down the right side. Past the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Here we go, here we go. A quick pass to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Ducks will punt this one away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle, it's Tatum. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it inside the 30. Speeding down the left side. And they're going to score again. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Church. Caught over the middle, it's Rasmussen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Bringing it back.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Ducks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Wicks. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. And we have breaking news. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.